Hey, what's going on? I'd like to welcome you all to Water Your Soil. So this video right here is going to be a special video. This video is going to be a lot different from the other videos that I do. No, it's not about credit cards and things of that nature. This video is about if you have a good credit score and what you should be doing. Now, I know I said it's about if you have a good credit score. That doesn't mean if you don't have a good credit score, you cannot watch this video. In fact, I suggest you watch it if you don't have a good credit score. This video is for everyone, and I want to talk to everyone. So we're gonna get right into it. All right, let's go. I'm big on sports, right? I'm big on sports. I'm sure some of you have watched my videos and you saw me with my Buffalo Bills hat on, or you saw me do a video on the Ball Brothers, or I'm sure you saw different videos with me commenting on sports and athletics and things of that nature. Well, when you look at the greats in sports, especially basketball and football, because those are the two main sports that I like. I like baseball as well. I used to play baseball when I was younger. I even watch hockey from time to time. As you see, sometimes I wear a Buffalo Sabres hat representing the home team, but I wear a Buffalo Sabres hat from time to time. So pretty much all sports all across the board I'm a fan of. However, this is a credit video, so don't think I'm going off the rail, because I'm not. But when you think about the greats in sports, your Tom Brady's, your Michael Jordans, your Derek Jeters, your Kobe Bryant, my favorite athlete, period, overall, and your LeBron James, when you think about them, what's one thing they all have in common? I know some people will probably say, well, they're all good at sports and they're all some of the best at the sport that they play. But the reality is, what makes each one of those players great is the fact that they make other players who are around them better when they team up with them. You figure LeBron James, he carried that Cleveland team, Of course, he had to team up with Miami and things of that nature, but D-Wade and Bosh, they became better. Same thing with Kobe. Everyone tried to give credit to Shaq when it came to Kobe, but Kobe won 2 rings without Shaq after Shaq left. With Jordan, everyone would give Pippen props. However, we saw what happened when Pippen left and went to the Portland Trail Blazers. And then Tom Brady, look at him. He left the Patriots and won with the Buccaneers his first year being away from the Patriots. So that's the one thing. Good and great players make other players that play with them better. They push them to be better. They help them out. It's just not all about me, me, me. One thing I hated about Kobe Bryant is the fact that people used to say he was selfish, but actually he was a great teammate when it came to motivating other people. And that's what this video is about. I know some people was wondering oh, where is he going with this? Is it gonna be a sports video? No, it's not a sports video, I'm talking to the people with good credit, because one thing that I noticed in this financial sector of YouTube, people tend to boast and brag about their accomplishments, which is cool. If you're bragging about your accomplishments, that's cool. That's good. However, who are you uplifting? So this video is about people who have good credit and knows how the credit system works and how the scoring system works. Pay it forward. Don't just brag about having good credit, because oftentimes I'll come across posts on social media, and it may very well be, the people that I'm following. I take that into account. It may be that. However, oftentimes I'll come across posts on social media, especially in the credit sector, and I see everyone bragging about how their credit score is good and things of that nature. However, we still have people out here who know absolutely nothing about credit. They know absolutely nothing about credit scoring, nor do they know how the 3 credit bureaus work or how credit scoring works. Now, one thing I will say, because I know some people are gonna say, well, it's not our responsibility to help other people better their credit. Some people may even say, well, no one helped me. I could look at that, I could say that. I can just sit here and say, no one helped me. I did all the research on my own. However, that would be a lie, because even if I did do the research on my own, which I did, I got that information from somewhere. It's not like that information just fell out of the sky and all of a sudden I knew how credit scoring worked and how the 3 credit bureaus with FICO actually, you know, come up with your score and things of that nature and what helps you score and what hurts your score. So it is very important for you to pay it forward if you do have a good or excellent credit score and you do know how credit scoring works, because you never know who you're gonna help. You may help the parent of a kid who's, you know, their parent is struggling. However, if you help them and give them knowledge in regards to bettering their credit or learning more about credit, you may change the dynamic of their family for generations to come. You don't know that because credit is so powerful that it can do that. It can have that effect, you know? So you have to take that into consideration. Also, one thing about me and this YouTube, people always ask me, they be like, why are you on YouTube and you're giving away information for free and you have a course that's on credit? I do have a course, an online course that teaches the concept of credit and how credit scoring works. And I also have a book, Strategies to Master Credit, that's available. So people ask me like, why are you giving away, you know, free gems for free on YouTube and you have a book and a course? That's bad business. And you know, from time to time, I get asked that question. However, I feel as though it's important to let this information off me. If I hold this information in, I don't help anyone. So yes, it may be looked at as a bad business move. I'm sure some people would look at it like that, like, man, that's bad business. However, helping people is more important than getting money. I can quit YouTube and not do it no more, and I'll be good. I'll still have a way to provide for myself and things of that nature. I could quit all of that. However, helping people, the gratitude that comes from helping people, it feels better to me than money does. I mean, of course, we all like money. Money feels good. You know, it's good to have. It takes care of paying bills. It reduces stress if you use it the right way. You know, money is pretty good. However, gratitude to me, this is just me, so don't get in the comments and say, well, I would rather money than gratitude. To me feels better than money. Of course, I want both. That's common sense that I will want both. However, gratitude to me, it feels better than money, you know, than getting money. So knowing that I'm helping people, that feels good. As I stated, don't look at this as, oh, he don't want money, because it's not about that. I just said it feels better to me than actually having money. You know, gratitude makes me happy. It aids towards happiness. But anyways, that's my whole thing. If you know how credit scoring works and you have a good credit score, don't just sit and boast about it. Actually take someone to the side, someone that's willing to learn, of course. Take someone to the side and teach them about credit, especially if they reach out to you and they want your help. You can even refer them to a YouTube channel. You don't have to refer people to my channel. Of course, I would want you to, you know, that would be good. I would want you to pay it forward in that way, but you don't have to. Whichever way you go about helping other people, pay it forward and help people. Don't just sit on what you know. Even if you have to go and write a book or come up with your own course, I don't care. I don't view credit as competition. It's not competition in my eyes. I know some people view everything as competition, but I don't feel as though it's any competition in helping people. That competition stuff when it comes to helping people, that's all ego in my opinion. However, you have to give back, especially if you know something. Why hold on to that? You're really not helping anyone. So whether you want to do your own course, whether you want to write a book, whether you want to refer someone to someone else's YouTube channel, or you want to refer someone to my YouTube channel, whatever it may be, pay it forward, because in my upbringing, we didn't have any financial knowledge around us. And I wish someone would have paid it forward for me. That way I would have knew better in regards to credit, and I wouldn't have been so afraid to get a credit card. I didn't really get a credit card until I got in my early 20s, but I could have started earlier than that had I had someone pay it forward to me. So that's my whole thing. This video isn't about credit cards. It isn't about how to increase your credit score. I have tons of videos on that. I'm sure my subscribers are aware of that. You can go through my videos and you can see that. This is more about gratitude and paying it forward. Pay it forward. If you have good credit, or if you're someone who have went from poor credit to excellent credit or poor credit to good credit, share your story. Share your story in the comment section. Share your story no matter where you are, because you never know who you will encourage. I remember back to when I first started on my credit journey, my credit was poor, and just reading comments from people about how they increased their credit score on different forums and things of that nature, it really motivated me and it made me excited. So telling your story, you never know who you're gonna help by telling your story. Don't be afraid to tell your story about how you went from poor credit to where you are now. Do that, because you never know who you will inspire. But anyways, like I said, I got tons of videos on credit. I got unboxings, I got airport lounge reviews, credit cards, whatever, you name it. Just go through my videos. But anyways, pay it forward. That's my message to you. This is Water Your Soil. I appreciate you all for watching, and I'm out.